can start the presentation.
Okay, sir. So myself, Suraj Vishwas, I'm the founder and CEO of Vanuth. Vanuth is an edtech company. So it's totally a hybrid model. So we are operating in offline right now, and our online model is in prototype. So somebody we are trying to spread the quality education in all over the nations. Or the quality education can reach or can't afford due to the some financial weak financial background, and also we are working on just trying to implement the basic education system with the help of what this product market fit is done as 80,000 plus survey in 2020 month of April. So after that, we developed our product divided. So our vision is to provide 100% literacy by 2040, and we will de-addict it from mobile and digital devices from the youth generations, and we will provide the all non-school going children to education by 2030. We will provide the vocational entrepreneurship training to so that they can achieve success in any field of work. So the problem statement is mobile and digital device addiction. So as you know, so after the new normal situation,
Before we get into the problem, can you tell how did you come to here? What inspired you to build an edtech company with Vedic education?
okay, sir.
What is
So
missing? What is missing in today's education system?
okay, so basically, in 2017, we started non-profit organizations. So we are working with the underprivileged children for their educations, but it requires a huge lots of funds because the all of the migrant laborers, so they are not staying in a single position or single place. So they are traveling and then they are coming back and they are going to another city. So we are trying to just build a remote education center for them in many areas, and that's why we need some funds. So we think about how can we generate some fund or how can we make the donations or take the donations. So then we find that there is a huge learning gap or there is a huge problems students are facing in tier 2, tier 3 and rural areas. So I am one of the students that face those problems. Like I didn't get the quality educations in my up to class 12. So I go to Kota for Allen Coaching Institute, and then I get the quality educations. And the quality education, what I mean by that, one teacher used to teach many subjects in a single time, like up to class 10. One teacher is from teaching the whole science subject. Okay, suppose he's from basics, his background is from biology or math, chemistry. He used to teach the math also, but that's not totally means potential is not that much good, or that's why the subject we are weak in many subjects. We are not getting the content in that manner, and also our parents are not that much educated to guide us what would be the good. The students in tier 2 tier 3, they can sit for study for 2 to 3 hours consistently. So that is the issue, and also the issue is very big, sir. I will show you some analyze this problem. So then we think that must be a solution. So the solution should first we have to solve those problems students facing. If we will get the quality content, also we will not grab this thing because we don't know what is a good approach to study, how to study, and how much time means it need to study, or we can sit for 3 to 5 hours for study. So we have to solve those problems first, and this problem is not only with the students but also the parents. Parents are not that much educated. Parents don't get that much time to just mentor those children, or there is a big communication gap with the parents and teachers also. So then we develop the solutions, and we are providing the mentorship. So for addressing those problems first, then we provide the quality education. That's the way I think about the problem and solutions. Hello.
Yes, all right. Go ahead, please.
Okay, so mobile and digital devices addiction. So as you know, sir, I am with the student because we are very much addicted to or distracted, utilizing in a good manner. So that is a huge problem, and their parents don't have any solution for this. Means there is no such application or something that can be actually totally decreasing these addictions. So we can find some application right in your mobile phone, digital well-being. So we can disable or enable some timer for the applications we are using, but it totally depends on us. It depends on our willpower. So we can disable the application or enable the application anytime. So setting the timer is not something in this application is working totally working. So that is a huge issue. And second, the lack of quality mentors and quality teachers. So as I told you, sir, they are in rural area, tier 2, tier 3 cities. many teachers are used to teach a bunch of subject in a single slot. So it's a actually decrease the quality education. Also, it leads to learning gap. So student does not know what they're learning in their class. So and there's a leads to learning gap, huge learning gap in tier 2, tier 3 cities and rural areas. So suppose we have taken a test, and there's many non-profit organizations also working this on this to bring back the dropout school thing. So huge learning gap. What I mean to say, suppose a student in studying in class 8, he or she does not know how to solve the basic 5 maths problem, and also he or she does not know to show you the things in later. So lack of objective based learning. So there is no goal oriented learning, like what you I want to be. So students does not have this ambitions of what should be in their future. So new education policy will also came up with this thing. They will you can choose a subject from any stream. There will be no like stream like science, further education policy. And lack of skills. So we all in rural area, tier 2, tier 3, and many other. So we are only focusing on the formal education. So suppose after the formal education, they are getting a degree and they are unemployed because lack of skill and very much competition in the employment. So there is a unemployed one at big cities, but we are also trying to reach every segment of India or at the quality education countries. So we are just trying to convert the traditional the content like animated platform will be there in the offline basis, and also subject wise topic wise teacher will be there for addressing those learning gaps students are facing. Suppose tuition student teacher is not solving these issues. So our subject wise topic wise mentors teachers will solve those issues. So they will solve the problem what they are actually basic problem what they are facing, and also development. So UI is already under development, and we have the team to the AI intern. Our CTO is doing the algorithm pipeline is going to be ready. So AI will be the personalized mentor. So we have taken the psychometric test. Psychometric test like there is a standardized questionnaire. Student have to answer those questions like there will be basis of the psychometric factor. We will understand the study habit, learning gap, focused, how much they are consistent to study, and what their personality in their daily life. Will analyze they are implementing in the AI. So AI will analyze this problem and solve the problem, give them the to the student. So AI will be the personalized mentor. So they'll analyze this problem and they'll provide the solution as a personalized, like what problem they are facing and what unique solution they need. And also de-addiction for mobile and digital devices, as I told you, sir. So our AI-based application will work like this. So suppose in digital well-being in your mobile phones, you can set a timer for certain time, and you can disable or enable any time. But in our platform, you can't disable or enable after certain time. So after using the time limit is crossed, it will be freeze for 24 hours. So you can use this application after those time like. So it will require some permission, and we will get the permission from the parents. So it will be totally parental control. And psychometric analysis to understand those problem students. So psychometric test, I will also show you the what psychometric test you are taking, and also the parental counseling. So in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, mainly rural areas, the parents are not that much educated or that don't get that much time because all the members, all the parents are working for earning, and that's why there's a huge problem students are facing because they are not guided, they are not mentored by the parents or teachers. So
So,
our products are we mainly will also provide the animated.
can we go to
Yes,
the
sir.
last slide?
Yes, sir.
So, the six important things you are telling us is that you are trying to bring affordable education, you are is missing today.
Yes,
You
sir.
are also creating a personalized mentor using AI which can suggest solutions to the by not allowing the apps to become online within 24 hours unless the parents give the um, approval
Permission.
for that. Uh, a psyche of a person, the problems they are facing, and monitoring the progress. Their well-defined goal-oriented education that you were talking about. So these are the six things that you're bringing out in your solution. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, please.
So our product will provide the skills in regional languages. Suppose in Bengali, Assamese, uh, Hindi and English basis. So we will provide these skills in the regional language, and there will be a remote workshop also there. So I'll talk about later. And also the personalized learning. So students, suppose there will be a totally personalized learning. So student is facing the problem, they don't know how to solve the basic 5 maths problem. So they will get the content like this. They will get the content for solving those. Their bot chat will be like the not only like AI as a personal mentor will be there, so they can ask any problem, like not only the psychometric problem or what their solution will be there, and analyze the pattern. So we'll understand the problem first, student, by the psychometric analysis. We are grouping them in a defined group by the analyzing pattern, and then in the group we are providing the same type of solution, because many students are used to means facing the same type of problems. So we are analyzing the pattern of the student first, and direction from mobile and digital devices will be there. This in our product initially. Is there any questions, sir?
No, please go ahead.
Okay. So opportunities are more than 90% market is vacant for quality education in tier 2, tier 3 and rural areas, because this is a survey done by many non-profit organizations and also the governments. And also this is the in digitalization area, more than 85% students are highly addicted to mobile phones. We have done 80,000 plus survey, and many surveys are done by many other organizations. So we have collected the data. More than 85% students are highly addicted to mobile phones. And in this normal institution, more than 95% students shifted towards the e-learning platform. So it will be totally as a good opportunity for us. And we are right now trying to bring the hybrid model. But right now we are operating offline basis and in the government schools only. So we are targeting only right now class 5 to class 12 student in the government schools. So our competitions are there is in India we don't have any date competitors, so we can understand what why this state this, because one company is there in Silicon Valley. It's Sana Labs. Is also providing the analyzing the learning of the student and providing the solutions. Not only the students, they are only focusing on the professional and employees mainly. But our Indian competitor is Byju's, Vedantu, Extramarks, and Mbive, like other edtech company. So they are only providing the quality content, and they are providing the means for the they are prepared for the competitive examinations. But our main target is the average below average students. So we are trying to solve those what problem they are facing, and we are trying to decrease the learning gap and the problem they are facing. So we are different from other edtech platform. So, if I can tell you that the competitive analysis, sir, we are totally our all segment will in our online platform, all segment will use the AI basis, and mobile addition will be in our platform. Daily monitoring students' growth by the AI, and subject wise topic wise teachers only are providing by the online computers, and AI based smart artificial classroom will be there. It will be totally offline. So it's actually provided by our platform, and also the complete and compact solution in a single platform. So our USPs are low tuition fees, more availability, and de-addiction from mobile and digital devices by AI, and some biological techniques will be there. And psychometric analysis will be there for daily analyzing the students, their growth, consequences, and we will provide the solution by psychometric analysis and personalized mentor and AI. A skill-based development and certificate remote workshop will be there. So suppose they will get to experiment by their hands, so they can means learn some new skills by practically also. So we are trying to develop some um, remote workshop in their area for 1 or 2 weeks, so they can learn something new, or and then get the certificates in the regional languages also. So mainly, as per we get the admissions, so more than 65% students are directly from the schools and institute, and more than 20% customers from the direct marketing, and 15% is from the referral system. But right now we are operating 100% in government schools, so all the students are coming from the government schools only. So we are collaborating with the private schools, but private school asking for some percentage or commission, so we are not operating in this because we will think in future. So market size is right now it's about 225 billion in India USD, and it will be forecasted to reach 350 billion by 2030. So the revenue model is that something is different. So for the mentoring purpose, we're charging average 100 rupees per student and yearly 1000. And for the mentoring and subject wise teachers, it's average 23,300 rupees yearly, or you can say 2,500 rupees average cost will be there for the mentoring and subject wise topic wise teacher will be there. And for the online, it will be 49 rupees or 409 rupees yearly, and also mentoring purpose, it will be 16,600 yearly cost average. And skill based development, it will course start from 49 rupees to 1499 rupees. And psychometric test, we have done the psychometric analysis in 30 plus government schools, and we have done 500 plus admission for offline mentorship, 200 plus admission with 1000 rupees admission fees in 2021, and 2 lakhs of revenue have generated last year. And because of the lockdown phase, our schools are closed, so we are operating in schools, so that's why we take a pause and then we start taking the psychometric analysis from last month. So we have done 5,000 plus provisional admissions, and we have done 5,000 plus also the 5,000 plus psychometric analysis exams. So we get 40,000 plus course feedback, and we have generated 5 crore plus psychometric data. So I'll show you what type of data I am talking about. So we are looking for 50 lakhs of fund with 3.33% of equities. So we'll utilize this fund as a AI application building, application content, office and travels, equipments, execution, smart center will be there. So there will be some 3 to 4 smart demo center will be there, and also the rest of the backup.
What is your current revenue?
Sir, we have generated 2 lakhs of revenue last year.
Last year.
Yes, sir. And right now we are operating in this month because the schools are closed, so schools are reopened, so we are operating again.
Okay. Last year was affected by COVID, right? What is your
Yes,
projection for this year, assuming
What-
no COVID happens?
What's that?
Assuming no COVID, happens, or no
Okay.
COVID wave happens,
So
what is your projection for this year?
okay. So projection for this year, sir, actually is going month by month. So I need to think about it. But if I project the next year, so I can tell you, sir.
All right, no problem. Go ahead, please.
So in this 6 month 2022, will generate 4.7 crore of revenue. There will be profit around 2.8%, and this profit is EBITDA, not taxes. And expenditure will be 40 lakhs. And 2023, we have done all the financial, so I can send you the 4 year or 3 years financial next projection financial. So net investment we are looking for 50 crore, and revenue will be 125 crore in 2023, and profit is around 7.85. 78.75, and expenditure with 35 crore. And this all the investment going for the offline centers mainly, and online content also. And because it from the 15 lakhs of investment, will provide the skill based content, and after that from the 15 crore of investment, we will actually build the offline centers, offline retailized centers, and also the content for the offline, like subject wise, topic wise teachers, by animated content in our platform. An
This,
online model, there will be we are close to means we'll launch our platform for 2023 January in our online AI based application or website, and we will generate 60 crore of revenue, and profit will be 50 crore, because the expenditure will be less in this. Okay.
And how much time you took to develop the traction? Whatever you have, like 5 crore psychometric test and all that, how many months you took to?
So we have done 1.5 1.5 months. We done the test in was 1 day. We are checking the answer sheets, and we are inputting the data in Excel sheet, and we analyze the data.
So
So it takes
you contacted government school, and they readily agreed their students to be.
Yes, because we have said there's an issue, because not the issue, that opportunity, I can say. So we have one of foundations. So government schools are providing the space, and they are not asking anything. So they used to face those issues. Like I can show you the what issues I am talking about. So they want to take our program, because there's a huge learning gap in the schools, not only
Yes.
government, also the private schools also. So they are providing the space, they are providing the corporations, the test taking, they are also helping with the test taking and everything. So we are operating totally in government school, right?
All right.
And social impacts, or economically weaker segment can access the qualification. As I told you, sir, average cost will be 100 rupees for mentoring. So our maximum cost is 150 to 200 rupees. It depends on the governments and private schools. And the minimum cost they can actually student can pay 50 rupees per month. So suppose it's around 1.5 rupees per day. So it will also help the student from the weaker segments, and also the vocational and entrepreneurship training will help to achieve success in life. So they will get the skills also, and direction from mobile and digital devices will help the student to betterment of their life. And we will actually analyze the problem and solve the problem. We'll get the daily, we'll provide this daily schedule. We analyze the daily schedule and what their approach to daily studies. So we'll analyze all the thing by their daily schedules.
All right.
So right now we have done 5,000 plus original admission in 2022. So we have in by end of 2023 we will got more than 7 lakhs of classroom admission, because the admission rate is very high in for the mentoring purpose. So more than 80 to 85% is the admission rate from the average admission rate from the schools. So we have projected to 7 lakhs of admission by 2024 for the mentoring purpose, and subject-wise topics are different. It is more than 70% is will came for the subject-wise topic-wise teaching from the 85%.
All right.
And so 2025 will expand all over the West Bengal. So 2027 will expand 10 plus state in India, and 2029 will target the all non-school going student or non-school going children, and will provide the all them the zero non-school going target. We are targeting to reach and 5 plus classroom admissions. So the team is myself, Suraj Biswal, founder and CEO. Aruna De is our co-founder. We are from the same college. We are studying in BSc Genetics. So we are in final year. So we are also working in full time, because our college is also provided this opportunity to work on this NGO and these projects. And Mahesh Sonkar is from Bridgeplan. Is more than 18 plus of experience in AI.
Okay. And what is your stake in all of three of you? How is the stake?
Sir, I did not even just explain this thing, because we have one of LLP. So we are trying to incorporate in private limited. So I think our co-founder will take 15%. Mahesh will take 2.5 to 3%, and other stake from my side it will go for the investor in investing now.
All right. And how old are you, Suraj?
Sir, I am 22.
22. All right. And Mahesh would be around 35 to 40, depending
Yes,
upon.
sir. Yes.
And Aruna will be the same age, right?
Same,
Because you
same.
are college mates, schoolmates, sorry.
Yes.
College mates. All right. Yeah, next slide, please.
Next comment, but I want to show what is the psychometric test we are taking and
Yeah,
what
yeah,
landing
please.
gap we are talking about.
Please.
So suppose is a psychometric test taken by the foundation, totally free of cost.
Mhm.
So that is our customer acquisition technique. So we are providing for free of cost to acquire more number of students.
Mhm.
So we can project the problem in front of schools and the parents, so we can get the admissions. So suppose students write this name is class from 8, okay. So I write his school name Durganagar Bipin Bihari school. So it's right Durgangar Bipin Bahare, and he does not even complete the name, and also copy the father name, sir.
Mhm.
Dog Sheikh, okay. And also see there spelling mistake. So spelling businessman. So it's from class 5, okay. It's, so businessman, BESNESMAN, and he does not know how to write this full name. So it's also Bapuji Balika Vidya Mandir. So it's right Bapui Balika Bidandi.
Mhm.
So this type of thing, and also there is from class 9, sir. So it does not know, or she, I don't know, I just forgot. So it does not know what is the president of India, name of the president of India. So he write Narendra Modi, and he even does not know how to mirror image form, or there's a cognitive skills, lack of knowledge gap or cognitive skill we can say. And here we have done the asked for the mental math questions. So the psychometric test is something different we are taking. So if you choose an option, you have to justify your answer also. So we can understand you doing by your own, or you don't have the knowledge about the questions, or you know the answer. That's why we have box for justification and answer. So he's right, and how it's all possible, like 2 into 2 equal to 8. It is tell I had written my contact number, call me. So that's the approach student towards test and to their study. And also you can see here, so the box they write in Bengali, right, that amar mone hoy, that means I think it is the correct answer. What I study I forgot, that's I think there is the answer. That's why I write it. So there's many learning gap, and this is not a this type of example. There's a huge, more than 85% students have the learning gap set. So we can categorize the student. Someone is a learning gap of 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, even 6 years. So we are addressing those issues. Not only the learning gap, but the problem they are facing, their background, their family background is not about the fault of only the students, but fault we can say is a total environment. So the teachers and their mentors or their parents, all are just equally responsible for this.
All
Okay.
right.
Now I can open for the contributions.
Okay. All right.